What's going on, guys? It's the Rickness here, and I am here to talk about DLC 5. Now, as you guys know, it's not my usual type of video. I don't normally bring you the breaking news in the community. And to be honest, there's a little part of me that doesn't believe it's true, but there's so much evidence to just support the fact, and the fact we've got an announcement coming tomorrow about a big new thing coming to Black Ops 3. It is pretty much confirmed now, isn't it? There's not a lot of arguments to say that it isn't really, is there? So there's not much you can say to like prove Black Ops 3 DLC 5 isn't a thing, because there's so much to prove it is. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is what I think about the maps, because there's going to be 8 new maps in total, and there's some good ones and there's some bad ones. So I'll be talking through which maps are coming back and what I think about them, because some of them I'm like, oh, that's a good shout, that's a good map to remaster, and other ones I'm like, really? So let's take a look at the 8. So the first map that is actually rumoured to be remastered is Moon. Now Moon is one of them maps that I didn't actually play a lot when I was playing Black Ops 1, but when I did, I really enjoyed it. Like the anti-gravity stuff and that was going on with like in the biodome. You can tell I didn't play much Moon. I don't know what the terms are and anything. Like I didn't know what I was doing. I had like a team I'd play with like Dids and stuff who knew what he was doing, and that's how I'd like play, because I'd just follow him and do what I was told. But it was a good map and I really enjoyed it, and I think the challenges are going to be just as cool. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes with the sliding mechanics as well, and the gobble gums coming in. It could be interesting because, you know, when the, I don't know what you call it, you know when the fan is going round and you can't get through, and if you like leave the excavator, that's it, the excavator, if you leave the excavator running, you normally couldn't get past that. But what if you had like an anywhere but here gobble gum? You could teleport to the other side, couldn't you? So it's a game changer. It is a game changer. It's going to be interesting to see how they play on Black Ops 3 with all the new gobble gums and the new features. And there might be some new weapons. I don't know. I don't think they're going to bring back all the Black Ops 1 weapons. So it's going to be interesting to see how the game plays with the Black Ops 3 weapons. Doing all like the war gun challenges again, you know, with all the like instead of the MPL challenge, we could do the LCAR challenge. It'd just be cool to see how it goes. And I think it's definitely going to help bring the zombies community together again until the next Treyarch game, because Infinite Warfare, bit of a flop, wasn't it? Next up is Origins. Now Origins is one of the maps that I've never like high rounded or like played solo, but when I play with my teammates, it's a great map, to be honest. Like there's so much you can do. You go into the Panzer, you have to get set up by a certain round because you want to get your boom elder in early so you can deal with that first Panzer. Because that first Panzer, let me tell you, is a bastard. He can kill you like that. And then again, like the challenges on there were all really good. It's just going to be interesting to see how the maps play with all the Black Ops 3 features, you know, because there's so many new like gobble gums, which could just be a game changer to like high rounds and stuff like that. Number 3 is Nacht. Now this is one of the ones that I'm just a bit sat on the fence about. Like when you think about it, we've actually had Nacht, like, was it 4 times, 3 times? Right, so we had it in World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 in Transit, and we had it as a thing in Revelation. So yeah, that's 4 different iterations of iterations. Is that the right word? Iteration. But yeah, like I don't know how it's gonna play. It's just gonna be interesting, isn't it? Because like we've had this so many times. It's a bit of a stale map, and I don't see them adding too much more to it, really. Like imagine like they remade Nacht. Do you know how they remade Nacht on like literally Nacht is? I just clicked then. Nacht is literally in Revelations, the whole map. So I was just thinking it's little bits of all the maps, isn't it, Revelations? But literally the whole of Nacht is in Revelations. Why would we want it remastered? The only thing I could think about that would make it better than Revelations is if they boarded off the little grenade wall where we used to camp, so we could do the classic camping strategy again. Otherwise, it's just going to be a pointless map that no one is going to play. Number 4 is Kino. Now, I'm not sure. Kino is, I played Kino a lot. I've played so much Kino over the years, but again, it could just be, it's just a fan favourite, isn't it, Kino? So obviously they're going to remaster it. I'm going to tell you guys now, Mob of the Dead doesn't make the cut. I am not happy with that. Mob of the Dead is one of the best maps, if not the best map ever to be made in Zombies history, and they didn't remaster it. Imagine them 4 characters. Imagine the battle on the bridge with all the new guns. Imagine having the Apothecant Servants instead of the Blundergat, just firing at a weasel when you're doing the Easter egg. I think they missed a big thing there. Kino is one of them maps where like you love it, but after a few hours it can get a bit stale because it's like a bit repetitive. I also hope they keep like the same feel to Kino, like you know how it was in Revelations. It had like trees growing in, lights on. It just didn't have that dark and Kino-y feel to it, really, did it? Like it was all light, the stage was all lit up, there wasn't the camera flashing down on the stage. It was a bit meh. You could tell it was Kino, but it was just a bit meh. Oh, number 5 is one I'm definitely excited about. Shangri-La, what the... My headphones came out there. It just sounded a bit awkward in my ear. It probably sounded fine on the video. But, sounded weird in my headphones, so I panicked, thought the wire would come out and the recording was... But anyway, yeah, Shangri-La. I am super excited to play Shangri-La. I have never, ever played Shangri-La other than that little first room bit in Revelations, which just doesn't count. This is the one zombie map I never ever played, and I'm so grateful that they remastered it. They've done a good job on this one, because I'm so happy that I get to finally play Shangri-La. 7 years later, after Black Ops 1, I finally get to play Shangri-La. And there'd be like days where when we used to play challenges a lot back in the day, we'd do one pretty much every day. There'd be like days where Dids would say like, oh, should we do a challenge? And everyone would be like, oh yeah, come on then, let's do a challenge, because it's just what we did. And I didn't have Shangri-La, so I had to sit it out, and then I ended up playing 3-player, which just isn't as fun. And I just missed a whole bunch of challenges, which could have been awesome challenges, and they look awesome. I've seen some like Shangri-La challenge videos, and they do look insane. So there'll definitely be some Shangri-La challenges coming to your way when DLC 5 drops. It's a when, innit? Let's face it. DLC 5 is coming at this point. Right, what one's this? What one's this?
This is the MP40.
We're going in here, yeah?
Yeah, it's the MP40.
Please be Jug, please be Jug.
Juggernaut tonight.
Yes! Shino Numa is the 6th map, and it's an interesting one. I didn't play much Shino Numa, and there's a reason for it. It's just a bit of a stale map, isn't it? It's a bit like Farm, innit? Like you got your perks. You got your perks. You got your war weapons. You got your box. You got your traps. And that's all you've got. It's gonna, again, like I say, it's gonna be interesting because you'll have like wall powers, ephemeral enhancements, all the guns you can use like crate powers, the pack-a-punch guns. So you're gonna be playing the maps with pack-a-punch guns. And if they introduce like, I didn't think about this until now, but if they introduce gobblegums into the first rooms like they did on some maps in Black Ops 3, well, all maps except the first 2, Eisendrache, Zetsubu, Gorods. Yeah, they all had gobblegums in the first room, didn't they? So yeah, if they added gobblegums to the first room, sorry, it is going to be insane because the first room world records for them are going to be insanely high. And there's just like it is going to be a great time because there's going to be so much content, like 8 maps, albeit we know what we're going to be doing on them, but 8 maps to do challenges on, to like just make videos on. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And last but not least, the 7th map to be remastered is Verrucht. Now Verrucht I actually played a fair bit, and the only thing I can say I'm really looking forward to, providing they don't change the layout of the map, is camping on the stairs in the power room with pack-a-punch guns just fucking going at it. I think it is going to be insane, to be honest. That is going to be the challenge of the year, because I'll get 4 people on, we'll all record, I'll have my face cam on, I'll have the Skype call nice and loud so you can hear everything clearly. That is going to be a fucking quality challenge, pardon my French, I shouldn't be swearing. But, again, it is going to be a good challenge. And the final map, Ascension. Ascension is a great map. Ascension, I love Ascension. I've done all the wall gun challenges on Ascension, bar I think the Stakeout and the PM63, I want to say. I think they're the only 2 wall gun challenges we didn't do, and the M14. We even did the Olympia quite recently. I think that was about, what, 2 months ago now? As long as they, like, with all the maps really, this doesn't just go for Ascension, with all the maps. As long as they play and like you have to do the same sort of stuff, like I get adding new features to the maps and stuff, but as long as they play and they like just feel like you're playing the classic Ascension, they don't change the way it's designed or anything too much. Like I know they're gonna change it a bit, but as long as you still get that Black Ops 1 feel to it, it should be okay. And I'm looking forward to it. If DLC 5 does drop, it is going to be a huge time for my channel, other zombie channels, and we're just gonna, me and my friends are just gonna go for it because I'm gonna make them play. If they don't want to play, I'm gonna make them play because there's no way they're missing out on these 8 maps. Half of them, I've never played these maps with any of them. The people I play with a lot now are the only people, I haven't played any of these maps. So we definitely got to get them on. So it's going to be a good time for my channel. Like I said, I'm sorry for not uploading over the last couple of weeks. I will be streaming again soon. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I am going to try and... I've been going out a lot lately. I got work and then I get home, I'm like, oh, do I really have to stream for 2 hours? I just want to lie there in bed and... You know how it is, it's a long day, isn't it, work, when you're working or you've got school or whatever. It's just a long day, it drags. You just want to relax there and watch some YouTube on your phone yourself. So it's my job to make sure you people who lie there in bed have something to watch. So that's my motivation from now on. So yeah, subscribe because there's definitely a lot more content coming soon. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a like if you're excited for Black Ops 3. Let me know which is your favourite or your most exciting map that is coming back out of the rumours. Like I said, these are only rumours. It might be Mob of the Dead, Die Rise Buried, and friggin'... I can't think of another map. Call of the Dead. There we are. It could be them. It could be any map. We don't know. These are just the rumoured leaks from the coding on PC. But yeah, just let me know what map you're excited for. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio. Here comes the end screen. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it is.